So, welcome all to Tejaswini and Tejaswini's Tarot, and we are here for the energy guidance for this week. And this guidance will come to you from February 24 to March 2nd. But before the guidance, there is an announcement for Tejaswini's in-person sessions in Hyderabad, which are going to start from 27th of February, will go on till 2nd of March. So you have an opportunity to take in-person sessions for various modalities like learning Reiki. Reiki is the universal cosmic energy which we can channelize in ourselves and use it for healing situations, ourselves, others, life issues, etc. Then we have tarot readings and consultations where you would be using the energies, working with the energies of the tarot cards to understand and delve deeper into our life issues, questions which trouble us in our lives, health, wealth, relationships, love, career, prosperity. We have past life regression sessions, which enable us to go into the root cause of certain problems in our lives or repetitive patterns in our lives, to understand why certain things are happening in our lives and to find out the root cause, bring them up, and allow for the healing and transformation to happen. So we have some very interesting modalities and also NLP healing sessions, neuro-linguistic programming healing sessions for various issues. So coming to the energy guidance for this week. So this week I have made a slight change in the format of the guidance. And today I'm going to be doing a 3-card guidance. And any tarot reading starts with a question. Question is the most important part. How you frame a question, how you ask the question, the clarity of the question. The question has to be open-ended, and then we look for the answer. The tarot, I must tell you, is a complete live spiritual energy and gives you an in-depth knowledge of the energies operating around the situation, the conscious, the subconscious, and helps you to it guides you for various decisions. It has the potential to guide you for various actions in your life. So today we are going to be doing a 3-card reading with this Osho Zen Tarot deck, which carries the energies of Master, the Zen teacher, Osho. So now the question with which I have started this reading is, how do we as a collective, how does this collective prepare itself for the energies or for this week, upcoming week? How does the collective prepare itself for the coming week? So I have done a 3-card reading. So let's have a look at the cards. So okay. So this card, the first card I would be talking about says number 9 here, and it says aloneness here, and it shows a hermit-like person standing before the light, a very simple monk-like person standing before the light. So this card tells us that it's a card to turn inwards, to look inwards, to seek intuitive guidance. The guidance could be your inner guidance, or it could be guidance coming from a spiritual teacher, a mentor, or any person who has to offer you some teaching in whatever aspect of your life. So, the card tells you to look for this guidance. So, be open to this guidance, whether it is inner guidance or whether it is an outer guidance. Aloneness, silence, looking inwards, being intuitive. It says aloneness here, so looking inwards. So very, very spiritual card. So this is, the energies are telling us, the tarot card is telling us that be prepared to go inwards and seek inner guidance or guidance from a spiritual mentor, teacher, or any spiritual guide. It's a wonderful card where we see this person standing before the light. Success is almost there looking at you. Maybe you're a step away from it. So guidance coming your way. So be prepared for guidance. Keep yourself open to guidance. So second card here is, it's an interesting card. From aloneness, we go to a card which says participation, and we have hands touching each other, holding each other. So a very interesting progress. From going inwards, we move. We need not isolate ourselves. We need not withdraw from the world. The card is about connection, making meaningful connections. Not just any connections, but connections which are going to serve us, with whom we can healthily participate. It says participation. People or connections, perhaps a group, a sangha, a community with whom we can join hands like this for a purpose, for a cause, for something that is going to serve us. So a very meaningful connection and a meaningful interaction, not a useless, unnecessary interaction, but something which is meaningful and which we can enjoy. So this card, you see a very red card. So it's got the energy of, it's the wand, so it's the energy of fire. So, and it says number 4. Number 4 is about stability, security. So it's about coming together, or it's like a homecoming. In your home, there is stability, there is security. So being stable, being secure. So seek these, be open to these connections which come up. Enjoy being with these people. Respond to them if they approach you. Relax, enjoy, celebrate, be at home. So I see the root chakra energy working here, all red, and it's about stability, it's about security. So from this card which tells us about guidance at hand, it's number 9. Number 9 is about completion, almost a completion, a fruition. Something happening in our lives which is taking us forward. This also reminds me of this new moon energy. We have this new moon in pieces. So it's a card about going inwards. It's the energy of going inwards. Unlocking our inner wisdom, our intuitive gifts. So a lot of unlocking coming up in this week. So look for guidance, be prepared for the guidance, and take the guidance when it comes. Do not ignore the guidance. And the third card, which is very interesting, is it shows a lady who is standing, touching a tree which has got thorns, and it's written here experience. This is also a very red energy working here. So it is experiencing life. The experiences of taking the experiences of life. And life, since there are thorns, so we can anticipate some pain. But a pain which is natural, it is coming from certain experiences of our life. Now, what is important, this card is connected to the Mercury retrograde, which is right there now. Now, the energies are such that they are bringing up things from the past, bringing up perhaps people, situations, or circumstances, repetitions of the past may be coming up in our lives. And why are they coming up? They're coming up to check whether we have learned the lessons that they were supposed to teach us. Whether a relationship, we have learned the lesson out of a relationship from the past. So those people, those situations, similar events could pop up in our lives. And the idea is now how we respond to those situations. So when all these cycles come up again, we may experience this energy of some pain which may come up. A natural pain which may happen, a pain of the heart, emotional pain. But that is part of the closure and completion work that is going on. The closure, completion energy is going to be very strong in 2020. And already we'll be experiencing this as we go further. So when the old pops up again, do we respond in the same manner, or do we change our behavior, change our approach, change our stance, how well we deal with an old situation? So the pain, anything which comes up which is not very happy for us is there again to finish off the lessons of the past. So take that in your stride, and it's important that we make sure we do not repeat that pain again and again. We have to take the lesson from it. We have to change the way we react, the way we approach that stimulus in our lives. And once we learn to do this, the learning is over. The energy cycle comes to an end. The karma comes to an end. So ending the energy cycle, ending the karmic cycle is in our hands. How fast and how well we can do that. And the more aware we are of what is coming up in our lives, what is tending to repeat, why it is repeating, the easier it is to respond in a way that will close the energy cycle, close the karmic cycle. So we have these energies, all these energies coming up in this week. The energy of spiritual guidance is going to be there. Be prepared for spiritual guidance. Be prepared for connecting, having meaningful connections and enjoying them, learning from them. And lastly, any pain which comes up, take it in your stride and take it as the completion of a lesson which we have been learning from a long time, maybe from lifetimes. all together. It's an energy which may be coming from the past, from many, many lifetimes. And it's out there for closure. And so the pain. So, a very important spiritual inner work happening, and the cosmic energies are supporting us in this elevation, in this upliftment, in this ascension. So enjoy the week. I'll be back again next week for next week's energy guidance. And yes, equip yourself with tools, techniques, methods of empowerment which can help you ride this cycle of ascension with ease, with grace, with joy, and take you forward fast. And yes, you have an opportunity in Hyderabad, in-person sessions, Reiki, Tarot, past life regressions, NLP. So you need to fix a slot, book a slot in advance because the slots are limited. And along with this video, you'll have all the details of the event and how to book your slot. So do book your slot in advance for Hyderabad in-person sessions and enjoy the benefit. So see you again. Goodbye.